John Adams, the passionate patriot who shaped a nation. Adams, a man whose fiery dedication and unwavering principles played a critical role in the creation of the United States. He wasn't just the second president of the United States. He was a lawyer, a revolutionary thinker, a diplomat, and one of the most vocal advocates for independence. Adams is often remembered as a man of immense intellect and unshakable integrity. Let's dive into the life of this founding father and discover how he helped shape the foundation of America. The early life of John Adams. John Adams was born on October 30th, 1735, in Braintree, Massachusetts, which is now known as Quincy. He was the eldest of 3 sons born to John Adams Sr., a farmer and deacon, and Susanna Boylston, a descendant of a prominent medical family. Growing up in a modest household, Adams was encouraged to pursue an education, though he often preferred outdoor activities like hunting and fishing. Adams later admitted he didn't enjoy studying as a child, but his father pushed him to excel academically. At the age of 16, Adams entered Harvard College, where he graduated in 1755. He initially considered becoming a minister, but ultimately chose to study law. Fun fact: while at Harvard, Adams developed a fascination with philosophy and government, laying the foundation for his future as a statesman. Adulthood, lawyer, revolutionary, and statesman, Adams began his career as a schoolteacher before practicing law. He earned a reputation as a skilled and principled attorney, taking on difficult cases. One of the most notable was his defense of British soldiers after the Boston Massacre in 1770. Adams believed in the right to a fair trial, even for his political opponents, demonstrating his deep commitment to justice. By the 1770s, Adams became a leading voice in the push for American independence. As a delegate to the Continental Congress, he played a crucial role in persuading his colleagues to declare independence from Britain. Adams nominated George Washington to lead the Continental Army and helped draft the Declaration of Independence alongside Thomas Jefferson. During the Revolutionary War, Adams served as a diplomat in Europe, securing vital support from France and the Netherlands. His ability to negotiate under pressure was instrumental in the eventual success of the American cause. The presidency and legacy: in 1789, Adams became the first vice president of the United States under George Washington. He famously described the role as the most insignificant office ever contrived. In 1796, he was elected as the second president of the United States. Adams' presidency was marked by challenges, including tensions with France, which nearly led to war. Despite public pressure, Adams pursued peace through diplomacy, a decision that likely cost him re-election, but prevented a potentially devastating conflict. Adams was also the first president to live in the White House, moving in when it was still under construction. His final years were spent in retirement at his family farm in Quincy. Adams maintained an extensive correspondence with his old friend and rival, Thomas Jefferson. Remarkably, both men passed away on the same day, July 4th, 1826, the 50th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. The legacy of John Adams. John Adams was a revolutionary thinker whose dedication to liberty and justice left an indelible mark on American history. He was a fierce advocate for independence, a key architect of the new nation, and a man who valued principle over popularity. Adams' legacy also extends to his family. His son, John Quincy Adams, went on to become the 6th President of the United States. Today, Adams is remembered as one of the most influential figures in the fight for American independence. Top 10 questions about John Adams. What is John Adams best known for? John Adams is best known for his role in the American Revolution, his leadership in advocating for independence, and serving as the 2nd President of the United States. What were John Adams' major achievements as president? Adams is credited with avoiding war with France during the Quasi-War, strengthening the U.S. Navy, and maintaining peace through diplomacy. Was John Adams a signer of the Declaration of Independence? Yes, Adams was a key figure in drafting and signing the Declaration of Independence. Why was John Adams important to the American Revolution? Adams was a vocal advocate for independence, helped draft foundational documents, and secured vital international support as a diplomat. What was John Adams' relationship with Thomas Jefferson? Adams and Jefferson were friends, collaborators, and rivals. Despite political differences, they reconciled later in life and shared a legendary friendship. What were John Adams' beliefs about government? Adams believed in a strong central government, the rule of law, and the importance of checks and balances. Did John Adams have any famous descendants? Yes, his son, John Quincy Adams, became the 6th President of the United States. What challenges did John Adams face as president? Adams dealt with intense political divisions, the threat of war with France, and criticism from both political parties. Where is John Adams buried? Adams is buried in the United First Parish Church in Quincy, Massachusetts, alongside his wife, Abigail, and their son, John Quincy Adams. What were John Adams' last words? His famous last words were, "Thomas Jefferson survives," though Jefferson had actually passed away a few hours earlier.